After doing some harassment with the DT rush, HuK manages to delay an early Stimpack upgrade. HuK then seals the deal by knocking down the back rocks, forcing Carson to be in two places at once. Finding himself with no energy for scans, supply blocks, and around 30 supply behind, Carson taps out. HuK would 4-gate rush in Game 2 on Tal'Darim Altar and take the series 2-0. HuK waits for Blink to finish, and then uses an Observer to get up onto the high ground, picking off a medevac and a siege tank. Fury splits his armor, hoping to trap the Stalkers. But reinforcements arrive just in time, and HuK continues to push. Fury pulls his SCVs and holds, but decides to all in, hoping HuK can't replenish his army quick enough to stop him. HuK, knowing when to retreat, pulls back to a waiting Immortal and a fresh round of Stalkers. Blinking on top of the siege tank, HuK cleans up Fury's remaining army and forces the GG. Fury opens Game 2 with Banshee harassment, but HuK defends with a handful of Stalkers. Fury then moves out with a good-sized army, but thanks to some awesome force fields, the supply advantage for Fury quickly falls away. HuK cleans up the remaining army with little losses, forcing Fury to GG. HuK takes the series 2-0. In Game 1, HuK rushed to Blink Stalkers and moved out for some early pressure. Knowing he was behind, Bishu opted for sentries to try and help defend. But in an instant, the Stalkers blinked past Bishu's force fields, surrounding the small army and locking the win. After defending a DT rush by HuK in Game 2, Bishu tied the series up 1-1. For Game 3, Bishu goes with a one-base Colossus push. Catching Bishu's Colossi off guard and without a large enough support group on the ground, HuK is able to blink in and snipe both Colossi and the Immortal, removing all the sting from Bishu's attack. Bishu is now way behind and decides to move out for an all-in. Thanks to some good blink micro by HuK, he easily takes down the remaining army, winning the series 2-1. HuK opens Game 1 with Blink Stalker pressure. Lelouch attempts to rebound by switching into Hydra Roach with Infestor support, but the Stalker camp was already too high. With some good force field placement and blink micro, HuK was able to secure the win. After expanding rapidly, Lelouch tried to knock HuK out in the mid-game, but HuK's defense was too strong, and after moving into the late game, Lelouch overemphasized his Brood Lord production. HuK was ultimately able to take over his half of the map, gain and hold a dominating worker count, and easily remax his supply after any aggression. Lelouch finally moved in for an attack, and HuK responded with a killing blow, taking the series 2-0. In Game 1, Moon opts for a Muta-Ling build, allowing him to be very mobile and constantly poking at HuK's economy. HuK counters with a Blink Stalker and High Templar mix, which provides him with a strong defense against Moon, as well as opportunities for counterattacks and simultaneous attacks. Moon then attempts to utilize his gas stockpile and switch to Muta Infestor, but by using effective feedbacks, storms, and Archon fuses, combined with his slowly climbing Stalker count, HuK was able to deplete Moon's remaining army and resources to take the first game. HuK would then go on to DT rush on Xel'Naga Caverns, beating Moon in under 9 minutes and taking the series 2-0.